Welcome to UCLA and to Royce Hall. I'm Kelly Wall, Assistant Dean for Student Achievement in the College of Letters and Science. Thank you so much for coming together during these unprecedented times to celebrate our graduates of the class of 2021. We are honoring the achievements of the bachelor's and master's degree recipients from the College of Letters and Science, the UCLA International Institute, the Samueli School of Engineering, the Alpert School of Music, and the School of Theater, Film, and Television. Before we begin, the leadership of these ceremonies at UCLA acknowledges our presence on the traditional, ancestral, and unceded territory of the Gabrielina Tongva peoples. Today, the world is a different place than when we were last able to gather this way in the spring to honor our graduating class. We bring to this event our experience of a global pandemic, our commitment to address racial injustice at UCLA, and our hope for the years ahead to be filled with the many accomplishments and contributions of our graduates. To everyone in attendance today, I want to offer my congratulations. As the family members and friends of our graduates, you have enriched their lives with your love and support throughout their studies, whether their classes were held on campus here in Westwood or in each of your homes, courtesy of the internet. Together, our entire community at UCLA shares your pride and thanks you. At this time, please turn off your cell phones, or at least be sure that they're on vibrate. We encourage you to take photos or videos from your seats. Please do not stand in the aisles because we cannot block them during the ceremony. Family and friends of our graduates, I am very proud to present the class of 2021. It is my pleasure to introduce the Dean of Undergraduate Education in the College of Letters and Science, Adriana Galvan.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's such a pleasure to see you here on campus. Family, friends, faculty, and staff who have come together to celebrate, I'm honored to address the outstanding graduates of the class of 2021. I want you to know how proud I am to be here at this recognition of your achievement. Your victories are our community's victories, and they haven't come easily. Such accomplishments are the product of time and energy, dedication, and passion. What you committed to your education brought you to this extraordinary moment, and I'm grateful to be able to share it with you. You are graduates from the #1 public university in the country, and your arrival at this moment is an inspiration. Experience this celebration as an antidote to the challenges of life. Each one of us knows what it's like to feel alone in the silence of doubt when we need to hear the sound of encouragement. I see each of you in the future remembering to support those among us who need to be lifted up by the power of your kind words or praise, and perhaps at a moment when you least feel you have this to give. So, let today serve as a reminder of how we have the power to summon our collective strength to raise everyone higher. I ask you to act on the impulse to enrich the lives of those around you. Be an agent of positive change. Make this world a better place. When we reach out to others, our hearts become stronger by becoming more open and compassionate. Now, as much as we might want everything to work out perfectly, we know that sometimes there's an obstacle that blocks our path. Something will obstruct your progress towards an important goal. It's part of life. You've experienced this situation before. You overcame the challenges of learning remotely at UCLA, and who saw that coming, along with a global pandemic? You persisted when facing the distraction of choppy internet connections for your Zoom classroom. The tenacity you showed during those circumstances makes me confident in your ability to persevere, no matter what. Your knowledge and skills, which you developed and honed at UCLA, will empower you to soar in the months and the years ahead. You will create something new, something that hasn't been seen or heard before. And there will be positive change and hope. I'm confident of that. I ask you to lead the transformation that our world needs by becoming mentors. Mentorship is a generosity of spirit that brings everyone forward, both those who receive it and those who offer it to others. Be the mentors we need in our community, the mentors who build bridges for rather than build walls against, those who may be struggling to cross over. We give ourselves a precious reward when providing advice and support as valued mentors. Never be shy about turning to someone who has gone ahead and made it back, someone who can tell you what may be just beyond the horizon, because even mentors need mentors. I'm grateful for all the professors, advisors, staff, your fellow students, family, and friends who brought each of us here today because we needed them on our journey. Let's pause for a moment and thank those people, both the ones who are here with us today and also the ones who are not. May we feel in this moment joy and gratitude. After leaving UCLA, I hope that you've looked for the people in your life who helped to make you a better version of yourself. Have surrounded yourself with the people who persuade you not to linger in self-doubt. The mentors, colleagues, and friends you seek in the years to come will help you remember who you are and inspire you to be who you want to be. This moment we share right now fulfills your hours of sacrifice when it would have been easier not to push yourself so hard. It is the evidence that you've completed the most difficult courses you needed to take, and in the end, nothing defeated you. You belonged at UCLA, and you make UCLA an acclaimed institution because of your strength, your voice, your intelligence, and your determination to succeed. Once this day has passed, I ask you to imagine it every now and then. Remember the stage, the seat you're in, the beautiful people with us today in both body and spirit, the people who love you and support you. Please carry this moment with you and touch on it in your mind and in your heart when you need it the most. Give yourself the chance to live in this moment again. When I consider all that is ahead of you in life, I advise you to practice a genuine compassion for yourself, and at the same time, extend that compassion to a world that might not entirely understand you or your story. Be patient about that. Know that those who offer the most are often misunderstood because the gifts they bear defy the odds. Realize that whatever you're doing, wherever you are, the people around you will be inspired by you to grow and to change, and they will recognize you because of who you are and all that you've gained from your experiences as a Bruin. Every day ahead of you might not be perfect. However, enough of them will be as perfect as they need to be, because each one comes with the promise of a tomorrow. And I'm confident that you will make our tomorrow remarkable. I celebrate with great joy the opportunity to share this moment with you. And so, class of 2021, congratulations. Now, it is my pleasure to introduce our young alumna speaker, Melissa Nussman. Melissa graduated from the Division of Humanities of the College of Letters and Science with a Bachelor of Arts in English. Please welcome Melissa.
Good afternoon, distinguished faculty, graduates, and guests. It is a great honor and privilege to be invited back to my alma mater to help celebrate the class of 2021. Today marks the day you can commemorate this final milestone all Bruins look forward to, crossing the stage and becoming an official graduate. And as a fellow Bruin, let's be real. We all thought of this moment and began planning from the moment that we received our acceptance letter. Standing here on stage, I begin to reminisce on some of my favorite everyday UCLA moments. Every morning approaching Bruin Walk, we heard, "Excuse me, sir, can I ask you a question?" At the same time, students walked with their earbuds in, Disney songs blasting, heads facing down, avoiding eye contact, and steering clear of the infamous flyering. Now, I won't lie, I often peeked up to see which club was selling Portos. In the afternoon, we all searched for Powellcat, but if we couldn't find him, we knew we could always find some friendly pups to pet. As we made our way up Jan's steps, we made sure to skip the 6th step, and before every final, we stopped to rub the Bruin bear paw, just as our NSAs at orientation always told us to. I still believe that my rubbing of the paw before heading to the Rose Bowl is the reason why in 2018, UCLA defeated that school across town and brought back the victory bell right to where it belongs. Now my memories end with my name being called, crossing the stage, and turning my tassel to the left. At that moment, I began my new chapter with new memories, becoming a UCLA alumna. Many students know when their college experience will end, graduation day. All students have that countdown on their first day of their final quarter. I knew my last day was June 14th, 2019. Yours should have been June 2021. But little did we know your UCLA experience would come to a halt in March of 2020. You had no warning, no countdown. The rest of junior year gone, senior year an unknown. Instead of going around saying your name, major, and a fun fact about yourself, you began asking, "Can you hear me? Can you see my screen?" These screens became your new classrooms. There was no separation between school and home. However, Bruins are resilient. You found ways to overcome an experience no graduating class has ever had to undergo. Your journey was not easy, having to navigate multiple obstacles. Technological issues, time zones, living with your families, finding childcare, facing food or housing insecurity, experiencing medical conditions, and even dealing with the loss of someone who couldn't be here today. While juggling all of that, you managed to still wake up, log on to class, whether you wanted to or not, and completed your degree. Not to mention a degree from the #1 public university in the nation, all throughout a pandemic. Class of 2021, you did that. As you leave this room today, I challenge you to associate your UCLA experience with more than just the disruption of COVID. Unlike my commencement, you all walked in here as alumni, not as students. Your new chapter and set of memories has already begun. When you leave today, go take a stroll. Rub the Bruin paw, take a deep breath on an empty Bruin walk, skip the 6th step, and hey, maybe if you're lucky, you'll spot Powell Cat. Take these experiences you gained at UCLA and apply them out into the real world. Remember, each Bruin has a unique UCLA experience that has shaped them to be the person they are today. For me, it was my high involvement with orientation, residential life, and club sports that allowed me to make lifelong connections with my coworkers, residents, and peers, including many of you here today, which is why I'm standing here celebrating with all of you. Thank you, and once again, congratulations, class of 2021. I would like to introduce James Porter, a fellow young alum who graduated from the Division of Social Sciences with a Bachelor of Arts in Political Science. Please welcome James.
Thank you, Melissa. When we became Bruins, one of our rites of passage was to uphold our true Bruin values of respect, accountability, integrity, service, and excellence. As alumni, we're Bruins for life, and we remain an important part of our extended community. I now want to share with you UCLA's principles of community, which are published in our mission statement. I'll read several of these principles to you, then I'll ask that you make a pledge with me to uphold them as we join other communities around us, communities that will find their greatest success because we as Bruins are part of them. I quote, "We believe that diversity is critical to maintaining excellence in all of our endeavors. We seek to foster open-mindedness, understanding, compassion, and inclusiveness amongst individuals and groups. We're committed to ensuring freedom of expression and dialogue in a respectful and civil manner on the spectrum of views held by our varied and diverse campus communities. We acknowledge that modern societies carry historical and divisive biases, and we seek to promote awareness and understanding through education and research, and to mediate and resolve conflicts that arise from these biases in our communities. Silently, please join me in this pledge. We will commit together to uphold these principles of community in Westwood and our communities beyond. Thank you."
Thank you, James, and thank you, Melly. This is a moment we've been anticipating. Would the first row of graduates please stand and begin your approach to the stage? Graduates, we recognize you today for your individual achievements, and we present you as UCLA graduates to your family and friends. Our master's degree recipients will be followed by our bachelor's degree recipients. The graduates will cross our stage and pause for a photo and the recognition of their achievements by everyone gathered here today. You will proceed forward for another photo in front of the flag and then return to your seat. May our celebration of your accomplishments commence.
Estefania Morales. Sarah Raquel Roshdi. Sissy Hu. Victoria Raven Tanaka. Gianna Rogers. Jasmine Santian. Kevin Johnson. Max Rivera Patton. Yeun Ha. Danielle Kim. Marissa Lauren Ma. Jacob Cho. Jasmine Bautista. Maylene Barrias. Joshua Wong. Ashanti Norman. Destiny Grayson. Catherine Howe. Pei Chen Lua. David Morales. Michael Shahada. Andrew Contreras. Elizabeth Danilkevich. Hannah Sapinoso. Taylor LaCour Granados. Ellery Elaine Autumn. Paul Ajoda. Cynthia Bui. Monique Verdugo. Jamie Jaw. Lily Nazarian. Lamisa Ahmed. Ravneet Shergill. Maria Gomez. Christina Cortez. Ashley Davis. Jocelyn Sanchez. Dion Harapal. Juan E. Guo. Emily Nadira M.A. Arizal. Zi Cheng Lu. Michael Hennelly. Fatima Aisha Mahadi. Tatum Nicole Bush. Valentin Zinchenko. Arnold Jose Sabala Espinosa. Jonathan Urosevic. Grace Espinosa. Jennifer Hernandez. Cheryl Lois Palmer. Lily Lee. Bertan Hatipolu. Alexandra Koch. Ananya Iyer. Leah Koo. Jorge Sanchez. Alex Garcia. Bruce Davis II. Wyatt Dasno. Arlo Allegre. Yana Zamora. Ken Agravante. Andreas Daniel Longenbacher. Monique Herrera Chavez. Correction, Michelle Herrera Chavez. Isha Arun Pasricha. Ha Young Moon. Hayato Stephen Kato. Juan Estrada. Brian Tsao. Karen Contreras. Palik Chalakian. Fenared Ortiz. Genesis Gehring. Main Yet No Tun. Ted Lin Tun. Piapan Chiprasit. Criseda Viviana Lamas Krayulets. Hailamariam Tashoma. Song Win Soo. Zuri Adelaida Morales. Jennifer Montes. Giovanni Tolentino. Jasmine Racinos. Joshua Efren Avila. Kelly Zihong Ye. Haley C.Y. Lam. Kristen Ishaya. Stacy Kagsey. Brian Choi Han. Hetem Malik. Charissa Nguyen. Catherine Amadi. Jenny Vega Espinoza. Jit Singh Liu. Victoria Millicent Valerio Navarro. Beatrice Patello.
Congratulations, all of you. In the spring of 2021, the Chancellor conferred your degrees, and at this time, I want to revisit that moment with an acknowledgement of his words. More than anything, the Chancellor hoped that your experience at UCLA has opened up some windows on the world for you and leaves you yearning to know more. Your experience at UCLA is just the beginning of a life of continuing discovery, and the skills you've acquired here in and outside the classroom will serve you well in this rapidly changing world. When we gathered here today, perhaps your tassel was on the left, which is correct, but if it isn't, please take this opportunity to turn your tassel to the left while we listen to UCLA's alma mater, Hail to the Hills of Westwood. We're so very proud of you, class of 2021. Graduates, please stand and be acknowledged by your family and friends. Please be seated. Guests, please remember that you must remain seated until the graduates have exited the ceremony. Family and friends, we are grateful that you joined us today and that you've played such an important role in the success of our graduates. I will leave you with the words of John Wooden. Success is never final. Failure is never fatal. It's courage that counts. Congratulations, and go Bruins.